Wednesday Season 2 is finally here, but before diving in, let's rewind what exactly went down in Season 1. Don't worry, I've got you covered with a full recap of every episode. Quick note, if you are hunting for a specific episode, I've added timestamps below so you can jump around as you like. But honestly, watching the whole recap will remind you of all the twists and hidden details you might have already forgotten. Let's get into it. Episode 1, Wednesday's Child, is full of woe. We start strong. Wednesday finds Pugsley stuffed in a locker. Pugsley is her brother. And instead of, comforting her brother and being with him, she decides the bullies deserve a little fishy justice. Yep, she dumps a full aquarium of piranhas into the pool. Lesson learned, don't mess with an Addams. Naturally, this gets her expelled, so Gomez and Morticia ship her up to Nevermore Academy. She's thrilled? Not really. As for the perfect start, therapy sessions are mandatory too. At Nevermore, we meet her rainbow-colored roommate, Enid Sinclair, basically human embodiment of Pinterest board. And the total opposite of Wednesday. Wednesday claims she's allergic to color. Proof? Not yet, but we believe her, right? We also meet the school cliques. Fangs, aka vampires, Thurs, aka werewolves like Enid, and Scales, aka sirens. Morticia gives Wednesday a necklace shaped like a W or an M, depending on how you look at it. She claims it's a symbol of their bond, cute and creepy at the same time. Cut to fencing class. Wednesday duels Bianca, the most popular girl at Nevermore. It's intense, sharp, and yes, Bianca actually draws blood. She wins. We love a good rival. Oh, and don't forget the thing. Wednesday catches the severed hand spying on her, but instead of screaming, she recruits it. Because of course she does. Meanwhile, at town fair, Wednesday meets Tyler, a local normie with a coffee machine problem. Sparks? Maybe, we don't know. She also has a chilling vision. Rowan, a Nevermore student, will die. But when she tries to prevent it, he attacks her instead, claiming a prophecy says Wednesday will destroy Nevermore. Before he can finish her, a monster appears and rips Rowan apart. Welcome to Jericho. That's the end of episode 1. Episode 2. Woe is the loneliest number. Expect plot twist, Rowan's body vanishes. Even wilder, he shows up in Principal Weem's office, alive and well. What the hell is going on? Later, we discover Weems is a shapeshifter who was covering it up. Suspicious? Absolutely. The sheriff doesn't believe Wednesday's monster story, but she investigates anyway. She finds Rowan's glasses and discovers the prophecy book that ties her to Nevermore's doom. Oh, and it stumbles across the Nightshade Society, a secret club with a very bad PR problem. Something bad happened with a dead normie decades ago. Episode 3, Friend or Woe. Wednesday volunteers at Jericho's town fair, where she sees visions of Joseph Crackstone, a bad guy who burned outcasts alive, including her ancestors, Goody Addams. Nice guy, really, I gotta tell you. We learn the monster is actually human in form. Wednesday burns Crackstone's statue in true rebel style. Meanwhile, the monster strikes again. But this time a camera captures blurry photos. Proof, baby, yay! Episode 4, Whoa, what a night. Suspicion rises around Xavier. He's got claw marks, secret art of the monster, and his timing is sketchy. Wednesday uses this to her advantage, even asks him to the Raven dance party for evidence. Thanks to the thing's shopping skills, Wednesday rocks that iconic dress, but Tyler takes her instead, and the dance becomes one of the most famous scenes of the show, baby. But visions don't stop for slow dances. Wednesday sees Eugene being attacked. She rushes to save him but arrives too late. He is left in critical condition. Episode 5, You Reap What You Woe. Family Weekend, we dig into Gomez's past murder charges. Turns out he didn't actually kill Gareth Gates, but Morticia did in self-defense. But Gomez took the blame. Addams family values, baby, right? Meanwhile, Enid struggles with wolfing out. Her mom isn't exactly a supportive family member. Episode 6, Quid Pro Quo. Wednesday receives a creepy birthday party surprise and another vision. Fire will rain when I rise. Subtle. Very, very subtle. She investigates the Gates family house, linked to Gareth's death. While snooping around, she sees the mayor finding evidence tying them to recent murderers. Before the sheriff can learn the truth, the mayor is hit by a car and later dies. Cover up? I think so. The monster appears again, Tyler is injured, and Xavier conveniently pops up. Suspicion doubled. Episode 7, if you don't want me by now. Uncle Fester returns. He confirms the monster is a Hyde, a creature triggered by a trauma or controlled by a master. Wednesday suspects her therapist is the master, aka Laurel Gates. Do you remember the family of Gates and the Morticia and Gomez were the suspects of the killing the brother, which is Gareth Gates? This is the sister, Laurel Gates. We think that she's alive and she's snooping around. But when the therapist is killed, that theory dies too. When Wednesday gets back, Thing is stabbed from the back. Xavier gets arrested thanks to Wednesday's accusations, and in the middle of the chaos, Wednesday kisses Tyler. Sweet, right? Wrong. Because as soon as she kisses him, she learns Tyler is the Hyde, and in one of the creepiest reveals, he tells her he actually enjoys the screams of his victims. Yikes. Episode 8, A Murderer of Woes. Everything comes crashing down. Wednesday confronts Thornhill, who is revealed as Laurel Gates. She's the Hyde's master, and she resurrects Joseph Crackstone using Wednesday blood. But as soon as she's revealed, she kills Principal Wims. When Crackstone gets resurrected, he thinks that Wednesday Addams is actually Goody Addams, so he stabs him. But the ghost of Goody Addams heals her with Morticia's necklace. Then Goody disappears for good. Meanwhile, Enid finally wolves out and takes on a Hyde, aka Tyler. Wednesday faces Clackstone, stabs him in the heart, and ends him once and for all. But don't forget about Laurel. She tries to shoot Wednesday with a gun, but Eugene's bees swarm Laurel and finish her off. But victory comes at a cost. Nevermore shuts down for the semester, and Wednesday receives ominous text from a stalker. Cliffhanger achieved, baby. And that's Wednesday Season 1, Pranas, prophecies, monster fights, awkward kisses, and of course that legendary dance. But Season 2 is already here, and trust me, with Nevermore closed, Wednesday is stalked, and Tyler is still out there, things are only going to a darker turn. So stick around, because next I'll be breaking down everything we need to know about Wednesday Season 2 and what that show might be hiding. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything I tell you. And this is Ali from Hyde, and I'll see you in the next one.